Everybody, David of Travelers Antiques. I'm in Western Massachusetts right now. I'm going to visit an 86-year-old gentleman who, well, he's got an amazing collection. It dates back to the 1950s. It's supposed to be all country music and bluegrass. I'm so excited here. So he's got other awesome stuff. I believe he mentioned he was a war veteran. I'm excited to hear his story. We had a great long conversation before we ever even had this meeting. So I'm going to take you with me. Hopefully he lets me do some filming. If so, you'll be seeing this video. All right. I appreciate you letting me come visit.
I'll let you sit over here.
All right.
These are my go to church clothes.
Nice.
All autographs.
Wow.
Places I've been. This is one of them. Just recently. This is the almost updated.
Okay.
I don't know if you watch TV or not.
A little bit.
If you ever caught Larry's Country Diner
Where is that located?
out of Nashville, the
Okay.
TV.
Yeah. All right.
I had a chance to go for the taping.
Really?
017. I was on the show, the taping of the show.
That must have been fun.
And this is the motels I stayed in.
That is neat.
One of my last trips I took, and places I've been down there, and this is the program. I happened to see them. Well, I just seen them. I got their autographs when I was up to the Bluegrass Festival last year.
Wow.
And this is the show.
There you are.
He was a DJ on the and also radio. He was the announcer for the Grand Ole Opry in Tennessee. Then he went over to the other place. This guy, I don't know who he is. He just had a fire on his house, and this is the sheriff, and this is his wife. We lost him. He passed away.
Yeah.
He same age as I was.
I'm sorry.
And then of course you got Johnny Cash. I stopped with him. You wouldn't recognize Nashville today. He's also got an extra one now. I went to the museum, but he's also got an extra got a bar room and dance place next door to the museum.
Oh, wow.
I found this out this last trip I went down there. There's a Dixie Stampede. It was owned by whatchamacallit. I've never been to. I took the show in because I was on my trip, and it was run by Dolly Parton. I've never been to a Dixie Stampede. It was a show. It was an old Western show.
Okay.
With your different, the theme. And they would feed you. Otherwise, you take me in, you're the guide. You have about 12 of us. You're guiding, we're there.
Okay.
You're getting the food coming in. Well, I'm being stupid. I was getting the food. But where's the silverware? So I asked you, where's the silverware? What did you do?
Eat with your hands.
That's where they were eating.
All right.
Back in the Old West.
Yeah?
That was the way they were doing it in the Old West. Then I happened to take in the cemeteries down there. This party was had a backstage show. She was from Quincy. She was that guy again. This is the. She was just inducted to the Hall of to the Opry the time I was down there. And then I had the cemeteries. There's Jones. Is that George? Hey, it might be George. Oh, there's George. Yeah, it is. He's got a big plot. And he had a museum down there, but it closed.
Okay.
Then I've done work with this guy for the whatchamacallit, the tours down there. And that's the Ryman Auditorium. They've added some more statues on there now. This is completely changed now. With the other book, I've got the Ryman, and then I was playing guitar down there. If you believe that, I'll tell you another one. This was taken at the. This is Chris Jones. He's he was in charge of that. You want to take a picture? Go ahead.
Perfect. Thank you.
And Joe. He just came back in June with the grandson, and he wanted me to go, and I went with him.
This is what you were telling me about on the phone, right?
Right.
Yeah.
He took me on that, and they set up all the hotels and everything else. This is a trip. I've been taking trips with Wilson Bus now, different ones. That's the one of my close friend here, and that's the hostess that was on Wilson. That's the inside of the house. Who do you think this guy is?
I don't know, to be honest.
He's a country music star.
Okay.
Back in the early 60s, 70s, and up through there. He's came out of Nova Scotia.
Okay.
When he came in. There's the ranch we stayed in. There's that's the dining room. That's just one of the parlors, and it's off the whatchamacallit, some write-ups. I don't know who that room is, but boy, that's a mess in there. I stayed in his room.
Yeah, looks like a good time.
Huh?
Looks like you had a good time.
Yep, that's his place. So you don't know who he is. Look like the room.
That's neat.
And some more. It's the same house as in Tennessee. I mean Kentucky. Butcher Hollow.
Right.
Yep.
Okay.
I got this one. Sit down at the table.
All right.
That's my first show I started in '61.
Wow.
They had a big package show. Those were all on the stars. Little Jimmy Dickens, Oswell, he was with him. There was this Roy Aitken for the Smoky Mountain. There's, go ahead, sit down, look at it. That's going back K-Bear Radio when I was in the service at the San Antonio, Texas.
Roy Orbison.
Some of the shows that they brought in there. You know who that is?
Phil and Husky. Penny and
That was
Sky
an old
Ray.
Western show they had on.
Oh.
Sky King and
There it is again.
Frill and Husky. There's Rex Allen, Molly B. That was taken at the Lone Star Ranch.
That's cool. You got that signed. What was that? Say Jerry River?
That's Hank Jr. Now you're going to start getting in. There's Rex Allen's Jr.
Yeah.
There's Buzz Whitaker of the Lone Star Ranch.
That's wild.
That's part of the. They're from the area. This group is Little Shirley and that's where my start really got going.
Really?
Well, between Texas and the ranch. They had another ranch, but they were costing all kind of money. You probably heard Indian Ranch.
I don't know that.
That's down in Webster.
Okay.
They had some shows down there. But this guy, he never charged very much to get in to see the shows. That's Judy and Whitey. They're from the area. And he passed away. She went to, she moved to Nashville.
Okay.
And she happened to get on playing the Opry down there. They're from the area. This is back, you can see the time,
Yeah.
the different dates. He's out of New Hampshire, Fitzwilliam.
Okay. Kenny Roberts.
There's Kenny Roberts.
Yep.
You said you met him.
I didn't meet him. I got to work on the house, which was totally cool.
He was a yodeler.
Yeah?
You probably heard his background when you cleaned the house.
Oh, I did. That was a neat house.
These local stuff. This was back early 50s when they had those TV shows, WMUR TV.
Yeah. Oh, this is great.
There's Clyde Joy, Curly King, Dusty Cal. This is all part of the show. There's a write-up on Judy
Oops, sorry.
Judy and Whitey. He was a star. They came in for a show. That's out of the Rusty brought him in, and that's a group out of Wheeling, West Virginia. Party I happened to meet up in New York one time. You probably heard of her.
Barbara Mandel. Hey, you have such an amazing... This is cool that you kept this all together.
It's a write-up I had on her. It's the Porter Wagner show. That's got Dolly. Okay, that's got Dolly in there. She was part of the show. Before Dolly, it was Norma Jean. The Kendalls.
Yeah. Hey, get the ticket stub.
Of course, he's gone. She's still playing out there. For the shows I went to out at the Orangeburg Museum, they were having a show up there. That's a show they had in the area. It was taken up in, I think, Lowell.
That's
There's
awesome.
the books over here.
All right, we have more.
There's the books over here. Yeah. This is a book. And before he came out with the, let's go over here.
All right.
Before he had the show,
Yeah.
Statler Brothers, it was her, Rose Maddox.
Okay.
Cash down to the, which one I got? I got his autographs here.
You do?
I've got the whole show here. Where is it? I gotta find it. Is this the one? Hang on a second.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. There's the Carter family. There's another one in here.
Is that it?
There we go.
Oh, wow.
Here we go. That's the Statler brothers. Johnny Cash, if it wasn't for Johnny Cash, they probably wouldn't be anybody. You've heard of this?
Yes.
Okay. That's the Statler brothers. And there's autographs. I want to show you another one if I can find it. And like I said, that's his wife, June Carter. This is the Carter family. There's a name. There's Luther Perkins, 10th Street. There's Marshall Grant.
Wow. Like that.
After Johnny Cash got off the road, Marshall Grant, he was the manager of the Statler brothers. Of course, he got killed in a fire from burning his place. He was smoking.
Yeah.
And there's W.S. Holland.
This is amazing.
He plays the drum. He was the background. If you listen to his Johnny Cash's music, he was the you could hear his drum. Of course, it was Luther Perkins was the pickup, and he was the bass player. After he went out, they brought Bob Woolton in, who took his place. But that's basically what this play. Surprised with that one. Wait a minute. Let me see something over here. Did I make it over here? Before I get to the back end. That's his brother, Tommy. He had a show.
Did he? Wow.
I'm going to show you another one. Go ahead, take the picture.
Thank you. All right. Wow.
You can open this book up. Be careful though, it's kind of flimsy, but it's all right. It's Kitty Wells.
Wow.
Is there, whoops, go back this way.
Did I miss one? Oh, yeah.
There's her husband, Johnny Wright. There's Bobby.
Wow.
He signed at McHale's Navy. I got another picture. There's Ernest Tubb. It was signed by Johnny Cash, Ernest Tubb over here. Here.
Wow.
Now this Jack Green.
Yeah.
You heard of him?
I haven't. I'm learning on all of this.
All right. He was a noted singer. He's gone. I think that's Cal Smith. Country Pumpkin. He had his own. He's gone.
Yeah.
From the Jack D. Johns. And if you look under the I've got their autograph here. If you look under here.
Wow. His amazing collection.
There's a Boxcar Willie. You ever hear of him?
I have actually on that one, I think. That sounds very familiar.
Yeah, I think his autograph's under here someplace. Yeah, there he is, his autograph.
Wow. Roy Clark.
Tex Ritter.
I don't know that one, but that's
He's a
amazing.
country music, a
Fitchburg.
Western star. There's some more pictures right here. What do I got? Oh, I stapled that. That's all right. There's Hank Snow. Merle. They're all gone.
Yeah.
Most of them. I'll take this place here. It's Loretta Lynn.
Wow.
Now you look at this store. That's up in Butcher Hollow. And there's Jack Dean and Jeannie Seeley. And Sleep at the Wheel was a band. They were down. When the wife was passing, they Charlie Pride. When the wife was the granddaughter got me tickets to go see the show. Says, you need a break. This is the Statler Brothers. He was playing the. I never got to see him.
No?
And this was the road. This is his. They were Roadhog. That was a different program on that one. When they were raising hell. Before he started coming up into these are all DJs I met in person. You take it in Texas is a wagon wheel. Dick Curlis. Indian, Marvin Rainwater. When I first seen him, Elton Brett, he was a yodeler way back in the 50s.
Yep.
There's Rex again. Kitty Wells Show. Read that one.
To my best wishes, Bobby. Wow.
McHale's Navy. I went back. I got him. How I got him. He signed the autograph,
Yeah.
like you see on the other side. Bobby Wright. Well, I turned around. Just a goddamn picture. I gave him another one. I says, now sign this way you should sign it. He looked at me. I looked at him. Don't look at me like that. You know what I'm talking about. That's when he signed this.
Yeah.
That's when he signed the picture.
That's awesome.
McHale's Navy.
That's great. Wow.
Maybe the next page over, you'll see her outfit.
Okay.
No, it's not here. She's got a great big band, all fancy uniforms. Roger Miller.
Oak Ridge Boys.
Turn it around.
This is wild.
Now you see this picture?
Yep.
Come here. This is my last trip I took. Rusty and Doug. I think Doug is still, he's on his own now. He's out of Louisiana.
Another Johnny Cash. This is amazing.
Statler Brothers. No, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
There's the two boys. They're taking because Gus Thomas. I was on the radio with him one night
Really?
in Wheeling, West Virginia.
How did that come about?
I was taking a trip and I met him. He said, "Come on the roof."
Really?
He was playing on the radio at night.
You never know who you're going to meet.
WWVA. That's why I'm trying to find a home for this.
Wow.
There's Jimmy C. Newman, the Cajun, Louisiana.
Wow.
Tom T. Hall, the storyteller. Is that the Indian Ranch?
Yeah.
Yeah. Gene Shepard, Tommy Cash. She was married to Hawkshaw Hawkins, who got killed in the plane crash. You heard that back in the early 60s? It was Cowboy Corpus. There's a write-up in that.
Okay.
But now go to the next one. You're going to want that picture. What do you got?
Three Hanks. Wow.
This is Hank's boy.
Lone Ranger.
That's one of the shows I grew up with.
Yeah. Bottom right page. There we go.
He's from the Ethel L.S. Derrick Company.
Yeah.
This is he's a part of it, but he went out and be an actor.
I don't think so.
That's the Lone Star Ranch. That's some of your local stars. You probably heard of her. She goes, Georgia May.
Georgia May. Oh, WB's.
He's from the Garden area, Doc Snow. You probably heard of him. Gene Laverne.
Wow.
He had the ranch before Whitaker.
Indian Ranch.
Johnny Penny and those people. Yeah, he's out of the your area. He was from the down near Worcester. They were out of the area. He was just did a lot of touring in the area. You ever hear of Bob Bell?
I have not.
He's out of your area. There's Box Car.
Willie.
There's Danny Davis. There's a picture of the wife. Gene Shepherd Show. That's another picture of the
Webb Pierce.
Webb Pierce.
There.
It's just, is it? You know, open that up a little.
Put it on the
Get a
back.
picture.
Wow.
He was drunk most of the time.
Really?
But he was a singer. There Stands a Glass, through those songs like that.
Got all the silver dollars, huh? That's wild.
Stonewall. Louvin Brothers, they go way back. He got killed, and he just went out a few years ago.
Yeah.
The sheriff, he took his own life.
That's too bad.
Now, you're going to get into a picture. Remember I showed you this picture in another book?
Yeah.
Autograph. When you turn the page, you take a look at the uniforms.
Okay.
Now, how do you like that one?
Wow.
Where was it? Hang on a second. Let me see. Where is he? Well, anyways, they had another one. I think it was, he was with the group. Probably in here. Yola Margot Smith.
That's Dolly.
Dolly's signature.
Wow.
It's the Kitty Wells show.
Oh my gosh. So that was absolutely amazing. I'm in a parking lot right now because I'm going to grab some supper for the ride home. Woo! This is going to be so much fun to go through. And yeah, I'm completely blown away with all the cool stuff we just saw. Johnny Cash's autograph. Like, I mean, there was so many more. Like, that one just like, woof. Anyways, if you like what you saw, you want to see more, please subscribe. We super appreciate it. We're on our way to 1,000 subscribers right now, which is totally cool. Thank you very much. Feel free to comment, hit the like. I appreciate you all. Have a great day.